Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Going run again with Jacobs. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Play fake, it's Love. Cut by the open man. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run, Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now the PAT try coming up. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Chooses to bring this one out. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Oh, what a grab. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
do what I should, man. Point, point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, 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 baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, 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 baby, do what I should, man. Point, point, baby, do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. I'm at they neck. I'm running up the check. See you back home, I'ma see a diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I took up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy up, it don't matter. I know you never moved on if you tried. I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. City is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me.
It's the 7th stadium and 4th country to become part of the NFL's International Series, Brock, as we're here in Sao Paulo, Brazil at Arena Corinthians. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown on an incredible return. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
Now they'll try the point after. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out.
And with that, Kate, I got a smile on my face because their new season's underway on a heck of a note. That's exactly what their goal was. Don't force your offense to set the tone. Set it yourself. He wanted to be the one who gave him the first spark and go screaming into this regular season.
First down throwing for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They send the tight end in motion. Second and 8. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. That pass caught by Johnson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Love from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Punt meets him at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. A play fake now hurts to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running right, it's Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Dotson now in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Tried connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a quarterback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-3 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. This is on target to Christian Watson. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Rolling left, buying some time. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. A good 5 yards on the run. Now they're going to have third and goal at the 4. Love now to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
From the 36. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Running back, motioning right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On first down, Hurts rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. The Eagles pushing for points. Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Packers take their first time out. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. He finds his running back deep side. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's got the squiver. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
17.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's complete to Musgrave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Love on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Pushing for the red zone. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He takes it himself, and he drives this forward to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun now for Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Love out of the shotgun. Gets out of trouble.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the third.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got it. Room to run. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We've reached the end of 3. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They give to Barkley, left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on first. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd and 4. This one finds Goddard. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, a run with Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh,
Yep.
This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He fires one deep down the middle. He makes the catch. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff, now Love. Headed out right. Watson with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love from the gun. This is reeled in by Reed. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Thrown on first down, Love. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Able to get it to Reed. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing, Love. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. To the sideline, and it is caught. We got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They send a receiver in motion right. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That one is caught left side of the field. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Eagles down by 7. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motioning the tight end now. First down throwing for Hurts. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Now to throw. folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And this one does not go far. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Reed's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They stick with Jacobs. Room to work at the 35. And he's down to the 42-yard line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it. It's complete. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So this is a Packers win, as they take the first ever victory awarded here in South America. And no doubt the trip home from Brazil going to be a joyous one before it's back to business prepping for week 2.